and welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed two makeup looks for you. It's going to be an autumn day to night makeup look. So it's basically this, and then I'm going to change it up halfway through the video, show you how you can transition from day to night. I know it's towards the end of autumn at the moment, but yeah, I've only just got around to filming this, so I hope you guys like it. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoy the video. So I'm going to start off by moisturising my skin with this Aveeno cream. It's a really good moisturiser. It's not like your normal moisturisers. It feels more like a primer, which is really good because it helps create a really even base for your foundation to go on to. And the foundation that I'm going to use, of course, is Maybelline Fit Me in 220. This is my favourite, as you guys know. I'm just taking a flat foundation brush from OPV and then just applying this evenly and generously everywhere. I'm not too bothered whether it's blended or not because I'm going to go in with a beauty blender and blend everything out. I've picked up this really good concealer palette from Sleek, and I've just been using the middle one. As you can see, I've used a lot of it, but it's orange based, so it gives really good coverage without it going grey or ashy. And I just use that on my bags and under my mouth area where I've got a lot of darkness, and then just blend it out with the beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in and conceal my bags a little further with this Collection 2000 concealer in shade 4. This is also orange base, so it helps to prevent that ashy look under your eyes when you go ahead and highlight. Now for eyeshadow, I'm taking this peachy eyeshadow from Sleek and just running it all through my crease and over my lid. It's a really subtle colour, so to look natural. Then I'm taking the brown shade and running that in the crease to make it look deeper, and I'll spend ages blending this out, so to make sure that it's all nice and even. And then I'm filling my brows in because normally I do this first and I completely forgot. But I'm just taking this eyebrow pencil from Primark, and I always like screw face when I put the spooling brush because I feel like it works better. I'm going to highlight under my brow bone with a white eyeshadow. And then go back to my eyeshadow. So I'm using this glittery browny red shade from the Sleek palette, just adding it to the ends of my eyelids. I'm going to take the darkest brown shade and go back into the crease. This is to define it and clean it up so that the glitter is just on the lid and not above the crease. And finally, taking a clean fluffy brush from OPV, just blending everything out. I'm going to put my eyebrows in place using this Maybelline brow gel, and then onto my eyeliner. This is from L'Oreal. I'm going to link everything down below, but this eyeliner is from L'Oreal, and it's got a really thin brush, so it helps to create a really nice wing. Just doing wing liner on both eyes, and then going in with my favourite mascara, which is the Maybelline the L'Oreal Manga Mascara. Should know the name by now, shouldn't I? And you can leave it like this if you want, but I went ahead and added some falsies on as well. Any second now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, moving on to the concealer. The falsies are on as well. So I'm just using the Age Rewind concealer under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow. I do it underneath my lips as well, where I've got that grey area, and on the lower parts of my cheeks. The reason I do it on the lower parts of my cheeks is because when I go ahead and contour, it then creates a really clean line for the contour line, basically. But just going to go ahead and blend all of that out with my beauty blender, and then just setting it all with this loose powder from Collection 2000. And then taking the Mastersculpt from Maybelline, I'm going to go ahead and do my contouring, so my cheekbones, the sides of my nose, and all around my forehead. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and blend everything out. You guys know the drill. And then, so that it's not too harsh, to add a bit more brown and warmth to my face, I'm taking this Shimmer bronzer from, I think it's from Maybelline, and just going into the contour with that. So kind of using it as a blush / a contour together. And then just cleaning up underneath. And then finally for the blush, I'm using this liquid blush from Me. It's the first time I've used a liquid brush. It was a little bit difficult, but I really liked it, and it literally stayed on the whole day, and I just love the colour. It's like a warm peachy colour, but yeah, I just blended it out with my fingers. And then finally to highlight, I use this Pure Colour highlighter from Nude, and it's really subtle. You can't even see it. It just sort of shimmers a little bit in the light, and I really love that. And for my daytime lips, I use this Whipped Velvet lip product from MUA. It's in a nudie shade. It's a really, really nice nudie shade, but I didn't want to keep it as that. I wanted to add something extra, so I used the Revlon lip gloss on top. I haven't worn lip gloss in forever, and I actually really, really love this. So this is the day look. I've just gone for a subtle lip with lip gloss. I never wear lip gloss, but I am actually really, really liking this lip gloss. I am going to list all of the products down below, so you know exactly what I've used. But to change it from day to night, I'm actually going to change the lip colour and define the eyes a little bit more. So for the eyes, I'm going to go back to the Sleep palette, and I'm going to take the dark eyeshadow that I use on my lid and just go under my waterline with that colour. I'm not going to take it all the way in, I'm just going to leave the right in the corner empty, because I'm going to then go in with the same brush and my highlighter from Revolution, the baked highlighter, and then just take a little bit of that right in the corners of the eyes. Just a little bit, not too much, just to give them a little bit of a pop. And I haven't put any mascara on my lower lash line, so I will do that for the evening look as well, just to frame the eyes. And then I'm going to take this Scandal Eyes nude eye pencil from Rimmel London and just go into my waterline with this. So the first thing that I'm going to use on my lips is this No. 5 Damson lip liner from Collection 2000. It's a sort of maroony red. The lipstick that I'm using on top is from Maybelline and it's in the colour 325 Cinnamon Stick. It's like goldy brown. I'm doing quite a few coats because I want it to blend in with the lip liner quite well. I don't actually like it shiny, so I'm going to take some loose powder and mat it down. And I've got some in my mouth now. Lovely. Press it down a few times, the colour will come back up with the powder. And I find that it looks much darker and deeper as well without the powder. But yes, this is the finished evening look.